Hey guys, I'm cmasupra and welcome to Dots of Death in War Thunder. I am sure many of you who clicked on this video are going to be wondering, why did he call this Dots of Death? Well, for the answer, I'm not going to give it to you. I'm not going to give you the answer. I'm going to leave that for you guys to figure out in the comments below, because I want to see just how many of you can think the way I think, I guess. I don't know, it's not really a test of that, because I'm the one who came up with the name and you have to reverse engineer the name. But I want to see how many of you can figure this out, so guess in the comments below, why did I call this video Dots of Death? I will give you one hint, and that is that throughout this whole video, there is not one single second where I am not showing you why this is called Dots of Death. Not even 1 second of video does not show that. That was a very double negative, triple negative, I don't know. The whole video shows that there is not a single second that does not show why it's called Dots of Death. Anyways, moving on to another topic. This is a historical battle, and I am flying the Ki-61 1B, which is the rank 6 Ki-61, the second Ki-61, and I have to say that of all the planes I have unlocked and flown, this is the only one I truly get excited about flying in historical battles, and I guess that's because it's really the only one I do well in consistently. Pretty much every other plane I've flown in historical battles, there has been at least one game where I died without even seeing my opponent, or died in very few hits, or died without doing anything, basically. And this plane, that may have happened at some point, but I don't remember it. But overall, I do much better in this plane in historical battles than I do in any other plane I have ever flown. Even like the Eric Cobra, the Hellcat, the BF-109, E3, BF-109 series is highly regarded as OP in this game, but I do worse in that plane than I do in this one, so maybe it's just the BF-109 F4s that are OP. I don't know. I just unlocked the F4s, by the way, reaching rank 7 in the live stream, but I haven't yet flown them because I can't afford them. I am so broke in this game. Anyways, as I was saying, the Ki-61 1B is my favorite plane to fly in historical battles. I don't really know why, I just do really well with it. I guess it's because this plane doesn't have any glaring weaknesses. Like the Eric Cobra has a small magazine in its cannon, the cannon doesn't fire too fast either. The BF-109 E3 is rather fragile. The Yak 1B, I believe, is the rank 7 Yak that you get as the Russians. It only has one machine gun and one cannon, neither of which has a huge amount of ammo. Like, every other plane has glaring weaknesses, but this one does not, and you might be thinking, oh, well, it's a Japanese plane, it has to be weak, that's its glaring weakness, but no, it's actually not. It's probably the strongest Japanese plane there is. I've gotten shot many, many times in this thing, and taken damage, but it's actually a kind of hard plane to shoot down, so it's not a glaring weakness that it's weak, because it's not weak. That was even grammatically correct in English, I'm pretty sure that was not. But anyways, I don't know what else to say. I just like it. I just like it. It's my favorite plane. Anyways, now that we're 3 minutes and 45 seconds into the video, I guess I should go ahead and explain why I am uploading this video. And that is because I just did really well in this plane in historical battles, which is nothing unusual, but this was an oddly good game. I'll leave it at that, and then you can watch the video to find out why it was an oddly good game. So, as you can see, I am climbing. I'm currently at 3,800 feet, almost. Now I'm at 3,800 feet. Not feet. Oh my gosh, I called it feet. No! It's, meters. I called it feet. No, that's totally wrong. Feet is not even in this game. But I'm at 3,800 meters, and now 4,000 actually. And the reason I'm climbing is because this plane is more of a boom and zoom fighter. So you boom in on the enemy, you kill them, and then you get out of there before you get shot at. But it's not too much of a boom and zoom fighter. Its top speed is 592 kilometers an hour, which it's fast, but it's nothing exceptional like a Corsair, which has a top speed of like a 660 kilometers an hour, so it's much more of a boom and zoom fighter than this is. But this is more of a boom and zoom fighter because its turn time is 20 seconds, which is not bad, but not great. So you do want to try and use it as a boom and zoom fighter, just like you really would with every plane, because If you can boom and zoom, you're less likely to be shot down compared to dogfighting. So always try and boom and zoom. So anyways, going back to the video, I'm now diving on this I-16, totally losing my altitude advantage. I decided to do it because there was nobody up high to shoot at until now. Once I dive down on this I-16, I look behind me and there's an enemy, so I do have to be wary of him, but I think he was leaving me alone. He decided not to go for me. So I am here alone going against this I-16 Ishak, and it is the rank 7 premium one. You can buy it as the Russians. I don't know how much it costs, but it's the premium one, which has a couple of 20 mil cannons, and I think that's a bit unfitting. It doesn't seem like it really should be rank 7 aircraft. That seems too high. I feel like it should be like rank 4 or 5, because the I-16 Ishak flies as if it's a biplane. If it's really weak, its machine guns don't have much killing power. I mean, its cannons do, but its machine guns don't. It's very maneuverable. It's very small, which makes it hard to hit, as you can see. So I don't think it really should be rank 7, but it is rank 7. I've never seen anyone do well in it. I personally haven't done well in it, so... Anyways, it's rank 7, and as a result, it's a rank higher than the plane I'm flying, but I am able to chase it, and I'm able to keep up with its maneuvers, which is a testament to how maneuverable this plane is. Even though it's more of a boom and zoom fighter, it is still very maneuverable. Damages of elevator, that's what I want to see. Oh, teammate, you better not hit me, and you better not steal my kill. I'm going to make sure I get this kill. I earned the kill. Yes, there we go. Aircraft destroyed. 40-40 Lions, because I don't really care about XP. I'm more concerned about Lions. I am so broke in this game. Even though I make between 10 and 20,000 Lions per game, I'm still broke. So, anyways. Ooh, there we go. A kill on somebody flying a biplane. So that was a double strike. That was 2 kills in rapid succession. And now can I make it a third with this LA5 FN? Let's watch and find out. I know the answer, but you guys don't. Just like I know the answer to why this game is called Dots of Death, and you guys don't. But, my teammate shoots down the LA5, so he is not mine to shoot down, and oh my gosh, that I-16, it's another Ishak actually, just ran into me. And I look behind, but he's nowhere to be found. Where did he go? I don't know where he went. I have no idea where he went, and looking at the kill feed, it turns out he got shot down. When I was playing the game, I didn't know that, because I didn't know it was an I-16, but as I'm commentating this, I know it's an I-16, and now I see in the kill feed that he got shot down by some teammate, so I have 2 air kills, and then I get ran by an I-16, but luckily, my left wing is only red. It's only red after getting rammed by a Russian plane in a Japanese plane. I mean, Russian planes are known for being strong in this game, and Japanese planes are known for being weak. This is the complete opposite. He crashed because of us ramming into each other, while I am still flying in my Japanese plane. This plane is not weak. It is not weak at all. It is definitely one of the strongest Japanese planes, at least out of the ones I've flown so far. So, like I said, I was rammed, and you can also see I was rammed, so I decided to go back to the airfield and land, because I didn't know how bad the ram was. I mean, my left wing might be red, but that doesn't mean that it's in a good condition to go flying and trying to kill people in a historical battle, because unlike arcade battles, you don't have forgiving damage modeling. So my left wing is damaged, my left wing will fly as if it is damaged. So I decide to land, and there's some flame on the airfield. I don't know why. Just thought I'd mention that. But there's some flame on the airfield. And I was going too fast, so I had to circle around, and then I go too slow, get under 180 kilometers an hour, so throttle up all the way to 100%, even using WEP, and then throttle back down once I am facing the runway, because I'm at a good speed, 220 kilometers an hour. That's a good speed for an approach, and then you reach about 180 when you are at the airfield. So coming in for a landing, and as you can see, this plane is doing just fine even with the red wing, so maybe I didn't need to land, but I figured I may as well, just in case the plane is highly damaged, and I should also just get more ammo. That was the second reason, so may as well just land. So as you can see, looking at that plane sitting on the airfield that I'm looking at, it has no landing gear. It has no landing gear. If you missed that, go back a little bit in the video and look at him. He has no landing gear. I don't know if that's a game bug, but I mean, it's just a fun fact. It doesn't actually matter. He does have landing gear. But I don't know if it's a game bug or my video card, because my computer is dying, and this is totally off topic, but my computer's dying, and as a result, some things are just not rendering correctly, and I'm getting some sound bugs as well. But as you can see, he does have landing gear. You can see them on his plane. But I just thought to mention that my computer is dying, so if you see me stop making videos for like a week, that's probably why. My computer just died on me, and I have to build a new one. So, yeah. Anyways, my plane's been rearmed, I have been refueled and repaired. I really should have cut that out. In fact, I intended to cut that out, but I didn't, and I had something to talk about the whole time, so that is fine. Now we're taking off, and I am typing something in chat. Oh, who did I just collide with? And I biplane, and then... Oh yeah! I said no in response to his "Were you flying a BF-109?" If you were paying close attention to the chat when I said no, you may have seen that I was about to say I'm flying a Ki-61, but then I was just like, no, then I'll be telling the enemies what I'm flying, and I don't really want that to be known, so I just simply said no, which is a big tip to you guys. Don't ever let the enemies know what you're flying by telling them what you're flying. That would be kind of pointless. Just say yes or no if somebody asks you, were you flying this plane? Just say yes or no. Big tip to you guys if you want to survive longer. I mean, people can identify planes, there we go, enunciate it correctly. People can identify planes, just looking at the tab menu. Like, you can see the enemies have 3 bombers left. I know they're bombers, and that's really all I need to know, but I don't know specifically what bombers they are, so I don't know if I should go at them head on. Should I fly a certain way against them? I don't know. I just know that they're bombers, so don't ever tell people what plane you're flying. Like, going on further explaining it, I am sure people can tell looking in the scoreboard that I have a fighter plane. I mean, it looks like a fighter plane on the scoreboard, so people will know I have a fighter plane. They just don't know what fighter it is. They don't know if it's a Ki-43, a Ki-61, an A6 M3 Ryzen. They don't have a clue what it is. They just know it's a fighter. So they don't know how to engage me. They don't know if I'm going high, if I'm going low, where I'm going. I'm talking about this tip very, very extensively, but oh well. I'm gonna go ahead and stop now. Just, they don't know what kind of plane I'm flying. Don't ever tell them what kind of plane you're flying. So, I am flying back out onto the airfield. The enemy has 3 bombers remaining, and little do I know that 2 of them are SB-2s. I know it because I played this game, but I don't know it at the time when I was playing the game. I just know that there's 3 bombers, and I was looking at the ground targets, and I was just like, wow, they're all pillboxes. That is a bit weird. This was actually the first time I flew on Xing Zhao in historical battles. It's more of an arcade map, I believe. I believe I've seen it in arcade, but this is the first time I flew it in historical, so I was just like, wow, they're all pillboxes. And then look over here on the left side, some artillery, some AAA, but the rest are all pillboxes, so I was just like, well, maybe I should just go shoot at the artillery in AAA, because that seems to be the only piece of artillery in AAA on this map, and I'm sure those bombers are back at base, and so I shouldn't go chase them into base, because the AAA will shoot me down. Because AAA in historical battles and full real battles is really good, unlike it is in arcade, so never go to an enemy base if there's AAA over there, which there almost always is, unless a teammate has shot it down by luck, because they shouldn't have survived if they were able to shoot down all the AAA at their base. So, never go to an enemy base, so I just figure, well, those bombers are probably rearming, let's go shoot at the AAA. And I also, as I was explaining all of that, I did see another batch of AAA and artillery, and I think I'm going for the second batch I found, not the first one. And as you can see, I am flying unpredictably, because AAA, like I said, in historical battles is very good, so you want to fly as unpredictably as you can when you're going down on the AAA, to make sure it doesn't hit you. If I had just flown straight at it, it probably would have shot me down. I know that pretty much every time I've flown straight at AAA in historical battles, I have gotten shot down by AAA. So never fly straight at it. Kind of like that. It just hits you, and then eventually it'll shoot you down sometimes. Oh, can I kill this? Yes! Killed it just before hitting the ground. That was very, very close. I should not have done that, but I killed it. And that was all the AAA in the close by area, and at the time I thought it was all the AAA, but as we will soon see, it is not even close to all the AAA that was on this map. There is a vehicle over here, and it had a very big circle on the minimap, and I was trying to figure out what it was, but then I realized it was a vehicle, so I was just like, well, let's shoot it down. Because may as well get the circle off my minimap so I don't have to keep wondering what it is. Even though I would know what it is because I saw it was a vehicle, I figured, well, may as well shoot it down, get it off the minimap. Now as you can see, the AAA I found was not the only AAA. There is definitely AAA shooting up at me and my teammates, so she's like, well, okay, let's not go for all the AAA. I do want to save my ammo, because this plane has 1,800 rounds again amongst its 4 machine guns, and that gives 450 rounds per machine gun, which is not great, but it's not bad at all either. So I do want to save my ammo because I don't have a huge amount of ammo, like 3,000 or 4,000 rounds, which would be 1,000 rounds per machine gun. That would be quite nice, but no, this plane does not have that. It has 450 per machine gun, so I do want to kind of save my ammo. Lucky for me, a teammate did spot 2 of the enemies, and they're both SB2Ms, so I'm going over to them, and we're going to hopefully shoot them down, but they are 5 kilometers away, so it'll take a little while to get there, but hopefully we will shoot them down. And as I'm going over there, you'll see I'm flying in a non-straight line. I am flying very erratically, actually. Erotically? I don't know. One of the 2 words, and that is to prevent AAA from shooting me down, just because there's so much AAA shooting at me. But here we are. We're a kilometer away from this SB2M. It is not going head-on, because it doesn't have a main gun, so it wouldn't make any sense for it to go head-on. And I do manage to get some hits on it, but sadly I don't shoot it down. Now I am... Let me actually say this first. The H-6K is apparently being an attack bomber, and something was shooting at it, so I decided to break off. I just thought that was kind of hilarious, but as I was trying to say, I do have 2 kills so far, and we're gonna see how many I get this game. There are 3 remaining enemy bombers, so we'll have to see how many I get. I know the answer, but you guys don't. Just like, once again, I know the answer for why this video is called Dots of Death, and you guys don't. Possibly, unless you figured it out by now, because every second of this video is telling you the answer. Anyways, I am chasing this SB2M, and I only have machine guns, which is not bad, because the machine guns are 50 cals, 12.7 millimeters, and so they do quite a bit of damage. There goes the enemy gunner, which is plain awesome. I won't be getting shot at by it anymore, which was actually doing... he was actually getting quite a few hits on me, but luckily nothing damaging, so... Once again, this plane is very, very strong. Probably the strongest plane in the whole Japanese army. Oh no, my computer monitors went black because it's been 15 minutes. It's actually been 18 minutes, 19 minutes. But I had to spin around because I was going too fast, but now I'm going back on the SB2M, and I'm probably going to once again go too fast because, as you can see, I'm using WEP and closing kind of rapidly compared to the SB2M speed, so probably going to go too fast once again, but I have to do it because I want to close in without getting shot at by AAA and his rear gunner. I just want to shoot it down and be done so I can go for the other SB2M and the 3rd bomber, wherever he is. But I'm trying desperately to shoot this thing down. Not doing a great job of aiming, but at the same time I have gotten a few hits, and oh, we're in close. Full auto, just shoot it down, maybe not because I'm too close. You want to be close, but not too close. So go up, do a yo-yo basically, a high yo-yo. I don't know what a low yo-yo is, but do a high yo-yo, as it's called. And come back down on him to hopefully shoot him down. Am I gonna do it? Watch and find out. I know the answer, you guys don't. Oh, he's showing me his full top, and I missed my opportunity to shoot him down right there. That is a perfect opportunity, and I missed it. And I missed it because I wasn't expecting it. If I had been expecting it, I would have shot him down pretty much guaranteed there, but I was not expecting it. And I seem to not be hitting him. He's dropping his bombs, probably in an effort to kill me because I'm so low. And I gotta say, it was actually kind of smart of him to drop his bombs and try to kill me because I was quite low and pretty close to the bomb explosions, but luckily I didn't get hit by any of them. That one hit right there gave me 1150 lions. My gosh, 1380. These are really good hits I'm getting in. And here I thought he was going to crash into the trees, but he wasn't, sadly. He is losing plane parts. I am shredding him. Critical hit. He's still flying, though, and he's not even on fire. This is not good for me. Shoot him down. I go full auto and miss every single bullet with that full auto burst. I mean, obviously I'm always full auto, but like I fired a really long burst there hoping to shoot him down, but nope. So at this point I was just like, am I going to run out of ammo? I might run out of ammo shooting at this guy. This would not be good. Another hit, but only for 230, so it was not a very big hit. How many lions you get per hit determines how good it was. There we go, he's on fire, damages of engine, and he is definitely going down at this point. More hits, yeah, he's definitely going down. He's not getting out of that. So there we go. Oh, he's not even dead yet. 40-40, there we go. Third air kill this battle. And it took quite a few bullets, so just like, okay. Now where are the other two bombers? And I'm being shot at by AAA, and I'm probably close to out of ammo. So I want to know those three things. Early, I want to know where the other bombers are, and I want to know if I'm going to get shot down by AAA. Luckily, the hostile aircraft have all been shot down. Apparently my teammates shot down the other two bombers, so that was great. Or at least something shot them down. I don't know who or what. But I got 3 kills and 3 ground kills, so I did pretty well this battle. And that last kill took quite a while. I was actually going to go back to base and rearm, because I spent so many bullets shooting him down, but didn't have to do it. So that was the end of the battle. Going on to the score screen, let's see how many credits I got. It was a lot of credits. Watch him roll in. 43,000 credits. Oh my gosh. For somebody flying a rank 6 plane and only getting 3 air kills and 3 ground kills, that is a lot of credits to have. I don't know why I got so many credits, but that was a lot. So I'm glad I got that many. Yeah, that's a lot of credits. Anyways, guys, that'll do it for this video. So, like I said at the beginning of it, I hope you guys can figure out why it's called Dots of Death. Let me know your guesses in the comments, and I will eventually tell you guys, probably in the next video, why it was called Dots of Death, but let me know your guesses. But anyways, that'll do it for this video, so I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys. Welcome to a review of the Japanese Ki-45 series of planes. Now there's 4 of these guys, and they're all in the tech tree, one right after the other, and they're also one rank right after the other, 4 through 7, 4, 5, 6, 7.